Hey, girl.
Hey, girlfriend.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Hold on, I'm making up to it. Okay, so it is girlfriend therapy in session.
Absolutely.
My girl, Delayna. Yay.
Yay.
Okay. So,
You know, this, of course, as you say, is unfiltered talk. So, you know,
what happened to my screen?
I'm all ready.
Did my screen just disappear?
Nope.
Okay, I thought I saw a screen. Girl, you got your drink? You got your drink? Do you have your drink? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your drink?
Right here.
Oh, you done said it like 3 times. See, this is what, let me tell y'all, we're going to talk about 50. It's called Sometimes. All of a sudden, I just, okay, so she has her drink. What are you drinking?
I am drinking, can't tell you. It's Moscato.
Okay, so it's summertime for me. So I pulled out, let me tell you what I'm drinking. Vodka martinis. I'm drinking skinny freezers. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why you waited to get that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Put that up to the screen so I can see what that is. Skinny girl. It's
called.
Oh, vodka. Oh, and it's only 100 calories. Oh, the lemon drop.
This is at Costco's.
Oh.
It's in a package of all the flavors. Now, I did get it in DC.
Okay.
All the flavors. You just throw it in your freezer. And oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. And it's so strong. It's not even funny. Tracy. Tracy. Hey, Karen.
Hey, Tracy. Hey, girlfriend.
Oh, so, you know, we got to start this show out with a little song.
Come on. Fire it up. Fire it up.
So we're going to take it back because I was feeling some of this today. Let's see. Can you hear me? You remember this? Lisa?
Yes.
She said, that's right. Tracy knows this. We will throw down Lisa. We had our little
You know how you do that? Yes.
While we're jamming, I just want y'all to see my shirt.
Let me see that. Oh, you need to get me that. I'm about to turn 50. She makes 50 look good on her t-shirt.
My sister is from Cali.
Yes. And I'm liable to do that. I might do something I might regret the next day. Okay. Right now, while I'm 49 and feeling myself, these are the things you do leading up to 50.
Girl.
These are the things you do. Okay. There's like little to no thought.
You about to tell me?
Mm-hmm. Anything, whatever comes to mind, whatever I think of. It's like no holds barred. There's no forward thinking about it. There's no talking me out of it. If it comes top of mind.
Oh, absolutely. So what I thought we would do is, since I am now about to end my 50th year, it has been a blast. I turned 50 last September. And as I'm coming out, Delayna's coming in August. So cheers to the girls turning 50. So I found this little article. I thought it was the 10 best things about turning 50. So I figured, okay, I'll go down the list, tell you if I felt like that was it, kind of give you a little heads up, and then you can tell me what do you think about it.
Okay.
So number one, see now I just looked at number one and I didn't, okay.
Are you going to go from the bottom to the top or the top to the bottom? Because
I will go
any specific order. No, let's start at the bottom. Start at 10 up.
Okay. That's good. We go get.
Because number one already got you stumped. So let's do 10 up.
We gonna get in trouble. Oh, 10. Okay, 10 is grandchildren. We don't have them. Oh, do you?
Oh, no.
Okay, but you're a little bit closer. What's your oldest?
My oldest is 27.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So I'm a little closer, but no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So if you had grandkids, and I know plenty of mine do, they had kids when they were younger and all good stuff. You get to take them and send them back. I guess that's what they're talking about. Yeah. Okay. And if you ladies love about being 50, you want to say something, let us know. Okay. Number 9, I trust and listen to my intuition more. Oh, girl, yes.
Did I not just say that? Oh, yes.
Girl. And here's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
That the day I turned 49, I felt like I am in my 50th year. That is the day I felt 50. Like I felt I was in my 50th year and everything changed for me. So it may have already started to change for you with that. You know, I do my own
mentality. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you listen to your intuition. I hear and see red flags immediately.
Yes.
And I don't question it anymore.
Nope.
Okay. Nope. I have more compassion than I did in my youth. That's true.
True.
Absolutely.
I think so. Yeah.
Number 7, I'm more confident in my opinion. Yes.
More confident in my opinion.
I have always been a bit.
I've always been so probably for me. Yeah, it's probably just stronger, but yeah.
Okay, all right. So yeah, and if you weren't, you're more, you're more strong. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely don't bite that tongue for sure.
Yeah, okay. A whole nother subject.
Okay.
I'm getting better at touching my inner dialogue and changing my direction when it's critical of me. Which that's true. I used to really say it out of my mouth about myself.
Self-talk, in other words, that would.
So like being critical about yourself.
Right.
Like you catch that you're about to say something.
Yes. Yeah.
I limit mine only to Tracy.
Yeah.
I'll be like, girl, I'm fat today. But I won't say that to anybody else. Like I used to like put down every compliment and be like, but I'm not. Now I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now you welcome it a little more. Yeah.
I would agree. One of those days I just call her and get it out of the way. But other than that, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. I think so. My daughter says that I do that more.
Okay, so number 5, let's see. I'm comfortable sharing my struggles and discussing my challenges. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I think we're past that having to prove something and worrying about what others say as much as we're probably leading up to this. So if I'm struggling, I'll be the first one to raise my hand, my other hand, my leg, my feet, and be like, I'm struggling. Like struggle, SOS.
Right.
Yeah, I have no problems with that. No problem.
I mean, that's what girlfriend therapy is all about, right? So, I mean, that's why it's so much stronger and deeper for us now at this age, because we just share it and we're not. And you know what? We understand that's a little further up, but we understand our boundaries and our privacy and, things like that. Girl code.
Girl code. I like that. Yeah, girl code.
Let's see. Number 4, I've given up tolerating uncomfortable shoes just for the sake of fashion.
Stay there. Put a pin in it and pause. Yes. Coming from the girl that wore 6 inches Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I have given that up. I'm good with wearing them for special occasions or when I want to be cute. But gone are the days where I feel as though I have to have my 6-inch heels on. Okay. Yes, I said it publicly for the first time in 40 years.
That you've been wearing 6-inch heels.
6-inch heels since I can remember, probably since I can walk. Anyone who knows me thought that I was always 6 foot some plus, and I'm not. And that's because
Well, how tall are you?
Sondra.
You got a thing. I'm 5'3". Everybody's taller than me. It's just us.
I'm 5'6". Okay.
Oh, that's a great
one. Yeah, but it's not like when you see me, I'm like glamour's on.
Yeah.
Glamour. I'm runway. Like
I would not have guessed 5'6". Definitely.
Yeah, 5'6".
Girl, 5'6". I'm embracing my shortness, and the shorter I get, the taller the men get, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's something about, again, when you turn, it's something about that. Probably in your teenage years, it would have been like horrifying if that were the case. But now you're like,
Tracy's.
Great.
You know what? Tracy's 5'9". Kim is probably 5'7". Phaedra's 5'9", 5'10". Yeah, girls are taller.
Yeah.
I still wear my heels because I love them, and I am short, so I love feeling a little bit of that height. But I do run around in some flip flops in a second. So I'm
absolutely. Well, heels change things. It's just something about, like, for instance, over the weekend when I went out, I had on heels, but then later in the day I put on some flip flops, and immediately my outfit just didn't feel as cute. So there's something about heels that will change the way the whole entire outfit looks. So I just felt different, and the outfit actually looked different to me when I put the flip-flops on. I don't know.
Absolutely. Oh, for real. Okay, let's see. Number 3, I'm learning that I no longer need to always win. It's okay to come into second, third, try the last. That's so true. That's too much.
Yeah, I'm still struggling with that one.
That could be personality. That could be signs.
It is. It's that Leo thing. I'm sorry. I will lay out a water cooler. I'm sorry. It's just guilty.
Okay. You might get on the other side of 50.
Yes, I might get better, just a tad bit on the other side of 50. Yeah. But yeah, there's the need to win. I'm sorry. I haven't committed to that one yet, Sondra.
It's okay. It's okay. Karen says she's 5'5". 5'3". Girl, I need some glasses, Lord. Oh, you need to know. That's another thing. 5'5".
Is that another thing with 50? How tall is Karen?
Okay, this was at 40, so you don't do glasses yet?
No. I do contacts. Okay, they're in there.
She's awesome. See, I'm going to contacts, y'all, because I have 17 pairs around the house. And I'm over it. I'm so over it. I can't.
I just plop them and go. I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm not. Okay, so number 2, I never worry about what people think. Oh, I never worry about what people think I look like in a bathing suit. Okay, I might be 110 years old. And probably still gonna worry about it. Yeah,
I'm still gonna worry about that.
I don't mind about in my clothes, like I feel good or whatever. But the bathing suit thing, I had a bathing suit on yesterday, and I found myself still doing the same thing, trying to cover. And I was with all kids. Wow. Right. I don't know. That's just me.
Right. It's here.
It's here, but we shouldn't care. We shouldn't embrace
it all.
Okay, so number 1, and this is
now let's go back to number 1 that had you stumped.
But we're gonna say it, and then we're gonna get away because you and I get in trouble for this one. This one says, I can easily let go of friendships that drain me. I no longer feel the need to tolerate poor behavior or dishonesty just to keep friends. Okay, so moving right along. That is like beating a dead horse. Let's move that right along. Ladies, it's real. It's real. You know, I just read a quote. Oh, my phone is over there. It was a quote that said something about the length of the friendship doesn't determine the strength of the friendship. Or something like that. Oh my gosh, I just quoted it. She's over there cracking up. Yeah, it had something to do with that. No. Okay. Yeah. But it was along those lines. So you just celebrated your hubby's birthday this week. I did. And yeah, we're both turning 50 this year. So he beat me. He's 4 months older than me, or 3 months, whatever. I'm in August, he's in June. So yes, we just celebrated the other half 50th on June 9th. And it was quite interesting. It was not like I told him, it's one of those things where you just pivot, right? So we're in quarantine and we both were thinking we're going to have this grand 50th for both of us this year. Not happening. So we had to kind of do some finagling since we're coming out of quarantine and make it, quarantine cute. It worked out. Yeah, and I bet you it was just as wonderful because you're close friends and you could actually spend. I mean, I had the elaborate birthday party, but I didn't get to. The only thing about it is you don't get to really spend time with anybody, right? Right. You're on the show, but I know. Yeah, and that's what he said. He actually had 2 separate events. We had one here at the house in the yard. He did one with his close friends, so it was just a guy-only event. And then we had the family and friends on his actual birthday. So he had the best of both worlds. It was kind of like chopping up his little fancy affair, little celebration here, one there. So, we can do it all month for you. I'm good with that. He is well aware. I've already warned him. Normally it's a week, but for the 50th, it's going to be all. My birthday month. It's my birthday month. Yeah. Whole August, shut it down. So did you have set things about being 50? Do you have fear? What do you feel? Like I was so excited about it. How do you feel about it though? I think pretty much the same way. For me, it's exciting. I think I'm going to do a lot more reflecting on what did I do in the last 50 years that I am proud of. What are some things that I want to improve upon? What are some things that I want to be able to talk to my friends about? My daughter, I don't have grandkids, but I probably would talk to them if I had them. I do have, great nephews or whatever that I looked at as my grandkids to be able to just share with them. And then, I do this thing and it's not, I don't want to say it's eerie or but I do this whole thing about what if I were to die today? What would my legacy be? What would people say about me? And I have this whole thing written down to make sure that
how you see yourself, is that how others see you, right?
Mhm.
There's this whole thing of like this third person view of yourself, to see that how you feel you're impacting the world and leaving an impression on the world. So I think during my 50s, I want to make sure that I'm really taking that giraffe view of my life and making sure that I'm really leaving the impact that I should be and that I want to be and that I'm striving to be. Does that make sense?
Oh my
Don't,
God, are you kidding me? That's exactly what I stopped
yeah,
at. He changed the careers. I wasn't really happy about, I mean, I was successful
yeah,
as a CFO, but that to me just didn't, who was going to know that I was good at crunching numbers? Or maybe I probably had some employees that loved me, I do, but I
same
really
here.
felt like going into 50 is I want to know that I was passionate about something and that I helped people and I changed their lives. And my
Right.
kids, I think the greatest thing right now is that they get to see me right now, just like you, entrepreneur, and do
Yes.
this and do our own thing and at a
Rolling caution to the wind and just doing it, doing it scared, doing it fearful, doing it, not
yeah,
knowing, right,
yeah,
what the next day will bring or even how we're going to do it. And
yeah,
I just feel like that elevates our game a little bit. Like
yeah,
they've seen us do what's necessary
yeah,
to provide a lifestyle for them.
yep,
Now I want them to see what it means to kind of be fearless in some ways and to chart your own course, not
yeah.
knowing what, tomorrow might look like, and aligning yourself with people who do.
So if many of you out there don't know, Delayna and I are newly friends, and I'm so excited. So we met because she was emceeing an event that I was at for Carolyn Watkins. I mean, Washington White. I always get
Right.
my girl Carolyn.
Carolyn Washington. There you go. White Washington.
Why am I doing that?
The Carolyn.
And so it was the Sister for Sisters, and here walks this beautiful girl with this Ravens bling shirt on.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Introduces me to everybody as a Ravens cheerleader. Why am I at this conference and these women believe her? They believe her.
That was so funny.
Oh my God. They started to line up for signatures from me.
They wanted autographs. They started to line up. Well, she looked the part. She had the purple streaks in her hair with highlights, right? You had purple highlights in her hair. Had the cheerleader build, right? She comes in, and it was at a point when they were getting ready to do Zumba. Yes, they were getting ready to do the exercise. It's with Pat, and I look over at you, and we were already kind of like joking around with one another, and I go, "Yeah, like the Ravens girl," because I had the Ravens shirt on, and I was like, "And we have a special guest here, the Ravens cheerleader," and they were like, "Oh, what? Really? What?" Now, mind you, of course, because the Ravens were doing so well, and you got small.
Y'all, I felt so bad when I saw them line up. I was like, Delayna, we gotta tell them the truth. There was no time. There was no time to tell them.
It was no time. It was so funny. But then I immediately flipped right from that and was like, well, get your girlfriend therapy. Here's your cards. Get your girlfriend therapy on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, yeah, but it was memorable. That was good.
So you were emceeing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, she talks so well. Like, what is your life? What have you been doing? And so Delayna has been a nurse. That was her main career all her life. And she transformed into creating her own wellness lounge. And then you MC, like, so unbelievable. It's like,
I know. Yeah, don't say that too now, because Carolyn, she always gets me to MC, and she tells other people to like make me MC. So don't tell.
You need to know. Thank God you were my first interviewer. So I was scared as I don't know what, but you
But you did so good, and that makes a difference, right? So us being able to connect, like before it was time for me to stick the mic in your face, it made it so like we were doing girlfriend therapy, right? Like we were talking, so it became like a girlfriend session instead of us not really having this vibe or this connection before it was time for you to talk. So I just, it went over so well.
And then you are the leader of a chapter called Promote Her in the area. So, ladies, I'm telling you, this was when it was just such a great connection, is that there's a group called Promote Her, and it's just a group of entrepreneur women. And the mission and passion is so awesome. It is just us helping each other. That's it. We're not competing. We're just helping each other, and we like share what we're doing. And when you're coming out of the corporate world and you don't know a clue about the whole entrepreneur world, it really is a whole nother world. And so to have a group like Delayna's leading was phenomenal. And so then now I've met all these other women that do this, and it's just so much fun because we're
it's like a one big girlfriend therapy
session. Yes, because you're not judging women, you're just wanting to embrace them, and it's like, yes, new girlfriend, yay!
Right, and everybody gives. It's not like that, like you said. There's no competing spirit. We all, like what's the first couple minutes? We're like, okay, so what you got going on? What do you need? You know, how can we make next month when we meet you reach a goal, or how can we help you? That's like the first 15, 20 minutes of our conversation is the check-in, and then it's the what do you need, and then who here can help you with it, or who in one of the chapters elsewhere can help you. So I absolutely love Promote Her, and I love that you bring your energy into Promote Her.
So I just wanted to like have us on here, and I wanted us to chit chat about the whole little 50 thing because I thought it's so fun that you're turning 50, and I'm so excited. I just hope that like we're gonna do something in August, whether it's a little
so definitely yes, you and I will be, you and I are gonna figure something out. We're gonna do some kind of girlfriend therapy session, something. So it's because it's all month long. So even if it's just us getting together on a smaller scale or whatever the case may be, how things
follow Delayna on the Wellness Lounge, right? Or is it?
Yep, Women's Wellness Lounge.
Okay, Women's Wellness Lounge. And I told her she does exercising, and she's got a sugarless program. And so she just started doing the hula. Tracy, you should know. Tracy, Tracy. So I put a little notice out there. I said, "Oh, Delayna doing hula hoop. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. I got some skills." She was like, "Oh, do tell." And I was like, "I'll tell you later." I'll tell you why. You want to know why I have some hula hoop skills?
Why?
I did a summer at Hooters.
Oh.
And it's part of the entertainment of the table is that you just hula hoop.
Oh.
So I can do the whole thing.
You know how to do the whole thing. Are you doing the neck thing?
Look.
I already knew what you were talking about. Like, okay, so are you doing the whole? Now, when I was younger, I could do that. But you heard me say in the tribe, right? In the group, I said the gravity of a 40 plus, right? Where I am now is not the same. So whether the hula hoop is weighted or not, I cannot make it go around my neck like I used to.
I won't even try it.
Yeah.
If y'all see us getting together, because I might go over to her house, because we're not going to the gyms, we're going to leave that alone. I might have to go to her house and hula hoop outside. And so be sure to tune in for that one.
That's going to be, that'll trend for sure.
All right. I cannot thank you enough for coming on here and hanging out with
me.
And us educating everybody on how fabulous we are at 50, darling.
I love it. And people always say, you're going to be how old? No, you're not going to be 50. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I love it.
Over there with your daughter. She's gorgeous. And together you guys are like, what? Wait, what? Yeah.
So I said, look at your aging self.
All right, let's do a cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
Summertime. These are cocktails, vodka martinis up in the frozen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many come in a pack, Sondra? You probably already had a whole bunch of them.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What'd you say? Oh, this one.
How many come in a pack?
There's like 15. No, it's like it's really high percent.
No, how many of those come in a pack when you bought them?
Oh, at least 30.
Oh, you got real excited about that. Okay.
The girls didn't get it. I'm like, y'all not on my ice cream. I mean, my freeze pop, right?
At least 30. Tell them stay away from it. Tell Jasmine stay away.
I know. All right. I love you, girl.
Love you too. This was fun. Thank you for having me in girlfriend therapy in session.
I know the time flies so crazy.
I know. I was like, dang, it was already time up. Okay.
I'm doing this. I'm good.
Right. Okay.
We'll do it again.
See you next Thursday.
All right. See you later.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.